What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We're back in the world of Factorio. Kind of sort of picking up where we left off. I did a little decommissioning, I think, and a little recommissioning. I changed the battery line here to bring batteries down. I've changed the red belts that were going over here to support our old purple, what do you call it? Purple circuits, which I think are called productivity circuits. I think, what are they called again? Processing units. And I moved them up to here to give us a little bit better, because we don't need them over here, so I moved them down here. And so we're basically fueling all this stuff down here in preparations for a new project. We are going to be setting up two things down here today. Second thing is going to be, I guess, yellow science. What's it called? I think it's called high-tech science. That's right here. The only thing we're missing down here already is copper cables, which I think we can make inside here. So we don't actually need that. We just need to we just need to get copper fueled over here, which shouldn't be that hard. I just need to get it on the other side of this belt right here, which is way over there. We do have some copper coming in here, which I would love to use, but you can see our copper is currently not doing the best. And part of the reason we're having trouble with copper is our belt down here is getting kind of thin. So here pretty quick, we're gonna have to move probably to right here and start porting this in, which wouldn't be too hard. We could actually hook up another train here to do this. The problem is I don't know how to run two trains at the same time on the same track. That would be something I'd need to figure out. So I would love to move basically off of this, like suck off of that. But if I do, it's going to hurt our processing unit stuff. And honestly, if we go any harder off of this, we're not going to have any copper. You'll look over here. That is our main copper supply point. So if it's not holding it out, splitting it's really going to fucking hurt me. But I'm probably going to do it anyway. I don't want to, because I think it's going to be a nightmare, but we're going to do it because we don't really have another choice for the moment. We'll have to rectify this pretty fucking quick or we're going to run into some problems. But it is what it is. Okay, I need to get rid of some inventory space. What we'll do is we'll do, I guess, a batch of those. That should, well, I can't until, let's do that and import it and then come up here and what is it? Is it right click to delete? Yeah. And then paste and whoops, right click, delete. Okay. That's the modified setup that we were using down here. I kind of stole something small to make something big. Okay. So we're going to put you, whoops, right here. Oh, I hate doing this. I fucking hate doing this. All right, well, let's run this to here. And like I said, the only reason we are doing this is doing it the other way would take longer. Okay. And then I need to, where is it? Like that, turn right. And then we need to go across here. There we go. And then I need to go one more down. Oh, this is a nightmare, actually. This isn't a problem. We'll go like this, this. Down, down, down. Like that. Like that. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, so the problem that we're going to run into here is I've got wrong shit on the wrong belt now that I'm noticing it. What I want, yeah, that's not going to actually work. Fuck. Let's just cancel this right quick. That means I'm going to have to clear this entire belt, which is going to suck. Shit. I'd love to show you guys the image that we're going to use. I'm going to probably fill up before I get down here. God dang it. Can I actually make a couple of these sciences to clear out my inventory? It looks like I can. So let's go ahead and make that. I'm going to process these just to clear my inventory out. All right, and then I got to go right up here to there. Now we're done. All right, good. What we need on this other side of the belt actually is going to be what we're going to pull out of this right here. So what we're going to do is we want to feed onto this belt one of each of these. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 double splits. I'll just do that. And I'd cancel this, but if I cancel it, we're going to be in deep shit. Oh, God. Okay, I can cancel that, right? Oh, no, I can't. Because it fills up. Fuck. Okay, let's just do this. Put here. Shit. There we go. And just put all those in there to free us up some space for the moment. Okay. So we want one. I guess we'll just do one here. One here. And then, shit, what we'll do is this. Am I out of the up downs? No, I'm not. Okay. So that's going to go, shit, to the right. We'll pull him as far over as we can. And then I'm going to pull this one. Can I not do that? See how this is working like that? Yeah, that's fucked up because I can't do a cross. Is it because of the same colors? I bet it's because of the same colors, which is going to mean this isn't going to work unless I use the older color ones, which I may have to do. Okay, break. Let's do this. I hate doing this, but that's fine. That one works. Okay. So it's going to be a little slower, but they're 1-to-1, so it shouldn't matter too terribly much. Knock on wood. Okay, so what we're going to do then is, since it is going to be slower, I don't want to do it too long on that belt. So we'll cross here, plant, plant. Sorry, plant. Do it like that. And we'll go like this. Like that. That's not going to work. There we go. Perfect. And then we want to just, I mean, honestly, we could load in right here. So let's set right there. And we have one more. Perfect. Perfect. Now this is going to the right, to the left. We're going to reverse it. We don't, it really doesn't matter which direction we were to use it on, but we want it to come in from this direction for now. There we go. And then spread it out this way. Perfect. Okay. Now we need, what? 6? Honestly, I don't think we need these like that, because I think that's a waste. The 5 here might be nice though, just to yank off this quicker. And I definitely don't need these guys here. So what we're going to do is get 1, 2, 3. Okay. Those are going to fit into there. And then we want 1, 2, 3. Click, and we want for this, where is it? This module right here. Okay, right click, left, left, left. Okay, they should be both set up. All right, so this is going to grab 5 off of a time, put it in, and then immediately do it again. Excuse me. Coming out the back end, we're not going to need the fastest I got. Well, we have 33 of these. Never mind. Didn't think I had quite that many. I'll take it. Ease up on those. All right, we're going to run this over this way. And now it is important where we hit this little guy here. So we're going to bring him down. And we are going to have to cross. So is that going to give me 2 or is that going to give me 1? I always get confused with the up downs because 1 is a set in my opinion. But apparently, I guess we'll find out here in a second because I have 0 on me right now. So if I end up with 2, then we'll know. And I can cancel that to here. Oh, for the love of God. Well, that's all part of this. I was about to be like, dude, this is taking forever, but honestly, it's part of it. So, all right, let's put you here and then let's turn you. Can I not turn you? Will you not? You won't. Okay. Gotta be a dick. We're going to run this up. And so for this to work, I guess actually I can start powering this, really. Doesn't hurt us if this starts getting juice. Hello? Can really I have to come all the way over? That blows my mind that I have to be that close. Okay. That'll work, I guess. And then I'll put this one right here and that one right there. There we go. Okay, so did we get 2? We did get 2. So it is a set. That's what I thought. It would be really stupid if it wasn't a set. Okay, and so for this, we do want to cram in right onto the other side. And yeah, these are just going to be slow as balls. Like, absolutely slow as balls. All right. And that is going to be the first hit. So that's going to run down and just go through the whole set down here to the very, very bottom, which is right there. Now for the other side, we're going to have to use white. I guess we're going to use white belts. I hate to use them, but if I don't use them, we're literally not going to be able to braid this way. Because as you saw earlier, with the two different colors, or the same color, like if you try to cross over through them, you can't braid that way. And that's not what we want. Whoa, where? Motherfucker. So you took some damage, but you're okay. You got the bitch. Okay, he kind of got over. How in the fuck? I guess they just kind of hit on the outer edge. I mean, all 5 of them can hit there. That must have been a pretty big group. We're going to have to get over there and fucking deal with that shit. It's going to be a problem here soon. We're going to go ahead and make 5 of those, and then we'll do the rest of these. I need to come over here and just do this. Like that. Not the science. Fuck, I don't want the science. I just want this stuff here. Yeah, how are we doing on... Yeah, we're good. There we go. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to run this science at the back end and move it forward. Which is going to kind of be in reverse, but I'm hoping it'll work. It's going to be an interesting setup because we're going to basically be feeding science in from 2 sides. I don't know how else, because I don't think there's a really, really long inserter. So other than that, I'm not quite sure how we would go about doing it. All right, I'm going to get that off because the grenades have been doing us a lot of harm recently. Okay, and then we do another one to here, to there. Thankfully, these are all pretty short. Okay. Trying to make sure I'm putting on blue and not on red because we don't want to do that. All right, perfect. So you can see that stuff is kind of filtering in. Here, we are going to go ahead and, I guess, this is all going to be red belts. Put that to right there. Do I have another? I just need 1. Because we're going to run that right up here. So that's fine. Where are you at? There we go. Perfect. Good, good, good. And this is going to be where we're going to drop everything. So it's telling me I need a few wooden chests. That's some weird shit. I wonder why it's putting... Oh, well. I'm smart enough not to ask why for most of this shit. Because honestly, I'm not going to understand anyway. So let's just do this. Let's just get some of these gone. Let our little bros bring them back. I'll make a couple dozen chests real quick. Won't take us much time. Won't be a problem for most. There we go. That should be plenty of chests for us. All right, let's bounce. Get inside, boys. Let's go. Come on. Jump in. Good robots. Okay. I think we are going to need a few of these as well. All right, let them all go through and do their thing. And then we're going to get, let's see, where are they at? There we go. So we got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So at this point, we want to get onto this side of the belt. We've got batteries and we've got, what do you call it? Modules. For the other belt, the one coming in right here, we need purple science and copper. So copper, we've already, didn't I bring it in up here? Yeah, I did. Okay, so we're going to break this, we're going to break this. And how many of those do I have? I don't think I have enough to get them down there. No. Not without a hell of a lot of cost. We're going to have to come over here real quick and steal some more. I don't know how many times, or how many episodes you guys have been yelling at me to probably make red belts a, what do you call it? Its own little factory, but I don't know why I'm fighting against it. I guess at this point, I'm fighting it because we're literally about to be at blue, and it just seems a bit weird to do it now. Of course, we probably have to make reds to make blue, now that I think about it. So it'll probably be inevitable anyways. I need to probably look up like a decent build for that. I've been doing a lot of other research for a lot of other builds, as you guys can probably see at this point. Where are we getting hit? Down here on the wall. I need to go do a run through on the wall, make sure we're good down there, because I'm a little nervous that we might be having some problems down there here pretty quick. So once we get yellow science, we're going to be able to start, you know, bumping our technology again, and we might be able to find some pretty cool toys. So, not that we don't already have some pretty cool toys, but some cooler toys. All right, so we got to get copper down on this side, and then we want purple science on the other. Now, purple science, like say purple science, I meant purple, purple these. Look at that. Okay, good, good, good. Let's see. What we're going to do is this. I need 2 of these made. Those are the right ones, right? Did I just stack? God dang it. I meant these. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go like this. And then I just need a stack inserter, grabber, dealer here. Okay. And then we'll put one more power pole here because I'm too lazy to do that. I love watching that thing load up. And then on the other side over here, I'm actually tempted to leave this one, well, yeah, I'm going to leave that one alone. Reason why is it gives me the ability to use this for something else. I don't know if we're going to use it for something else, but I have the option. And I like having the option. Okay, and we go down here. Now this is the other side of what we're wanting to link it with. So we could even link it up right here, honestly. The problem we'd run into is having to force it this early. So what we'll do is this, we'll break here. And then we want to go like this. There we are. There we are. And then I just need to clear the other side of this belt real quick. Wait, am I doing this right? Shit. No. That's a wait. How was I getting copper all the way down here? I did it over here. Fuck. Okay, hang on. Honestly, it doesn't matter the way we did it, but I'm just going to break this because it's going to go right back in and do it the same way. Okay, my bad. Forgot. We're down here. That's a little tighter. Okay, we'll do it right here. There we go. Come down here, clean this belt off, and we'll hold there. Okay, so we don't have to take it very far, honestly. Thank God. All right, let's build. I think I'm going to need at least, let's see, 1, 2. We're going to need at least 2, maybe 3. We'll build 4. Okay, so let's go. Let's do it this way. Let's get across here so we don't have to go across. Drop it down. Turn it. I can't do it that close. We'll do it right here. Same basic thing. Same basic concept, I mean. Shit. I built another one instead of using it. Alright, there we go. And I think there's enough room right here to go right through here. Yeah, I think there is. It's gonna be tight as fuck, though. Just sneaking around. Okay. Oh. There we go. All right. And then we want to come down. Come in here. Well, honestly, it doesn't really matter because we want it to be, what, on the left-hand side here? We're not using the battery setup here, so honestly, we can cut... Yeah, why don't we do that? We're going to cut this down. There we go. Change you to straight, if we can. There we go. We'll do, what, one more? There we go. Run it over like that. And what we want to go for is like this. Okay. Drop it one more, and then like that. And we want this like that. And honestly, here it doesn't really matter. We can just connect it right there. Perfect. And that's going to go through on that. And I got to be careful here. Got to make sure I have enough room to do the rest of what we want. There we go. Because we want to run this and have it touch here. But I also want to be able to run another thing right along here. So we got to be careful with that. I don't think we're going to have enough cable length here to do what I want to do. Thick. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay, there it's getting hinky. We may have just enough. Is it one more? There we go. Sad thing is, we're fixing to stop using this type of belt anyway. There we go. Last one, and we're connected. Perfect. Okay, so let's watch this thing go down real quick. Make sure it goes all the way through. And then on this other side here, I need to do the other side of braiding real fast. And we're doing good here. Okay. Got everything else we need? Yes, I think so. It's down to the absolute tip. All right, so we need more of these for this part. Yeah. This part will be a little slow, but this is going to give us the science, I believe. I hope. Guess we'll find out here in a second. I'm hoping I can reach that far. Actually, with the beginner ones, we may not be able to. Perfect. I was a little worried we wouldn't reach that far. I wonder if he did that on purpose. Now, I will be upgrading those to better belts in the future, but at the moment we can't. Whoa, more hits. Of course, it would be on one part of the line that we're not hooked up at. I'm gonna have to deal with that here in just a second. Okay, should be good here. Let's, we've got power hooked up everywhere there. Let's make a couple more power poles real fast. I don't need you anymore, thank you. Yep, I hear you, that's the wall breaking through. Now they're running straight up. They're gonna hit right here, which we probably have enough defenses for maybe. Guess we'll find out in a sec. There we go. And that's all on. Now we get to see if we're going to get some yellow science out of this. Curious how this is going to work. Haven't seen any yellow science. Oh, it's there. Yep, it's working. It's absolutely working. Perfect. Come on now. There we go. There's our first one. All right. So for this, I mean, we don't really have to use the faster belts, I don't think. Of course, I just realized we've used all of our slower belts, I think. Let me go grab a real big batch of slow belts real fast. Now with this setup, we could use faster grabbers, but I don't think it's really going to do us much good. And the reason I say that is we're going to be producing this pretty slow, all things considered, until we get our first. I think we need 250 done before we're in good shape. How many did that give us? That gives us plenty. All right, let's go. Once we get our first 250 done, then we'll be cooking with gas. But until then, we're going to be pretty slow. Not only that, but this, holy shit, this copper is just in a sad, sad state. Okay, so this is going to be kind of tricky here. We're gonna have to rewire this, which is fine. So I think I'm gonna probably, well here, we're just gonna do it now. Break this, break this. These are fine because I don't want it going outside there. Break that, break that, break that. I really don't care about the lights, honestly, for now, because these guys will light themselves up technically. All right. And then we're going to clear these out. Might as well get rid of those too. Okay, I will be repowering this here in just a sec. Okay. Now we have a choice. We can run this a million different ways. Like I said, I am going to stick with slow belts for the time being, just because I have plenty. Okay. One. There we go. Shit. There we are. Okay, now we're closer. I'm going to hook it right. And then hook it left. Like I said, we need to keep one space, and we're going to run this right here. all the way down. Okay. And then basically here, we got all the grabbers we could possibly want. We're basically doing in reverse what we already did. So since for this side, I can keep them close. That's perfectly fine. Because this is the way I normally do it, is we run everything on the inside. Problem is here we can't. So we're going to run things on the outside. Now the problem we may run into here is there might be a little logical confusion. I'm hoping not. But the logical confusion we might run into is some of these might try to pass back and forth. If that's the case, then this isn't going to work and I'll have to find another solution. Hoping that's not going to be the problem. Okay. So these are already wired. So all I have to really worry about is the stuff on the inside. Whoops. Wanted that right there. Okay. Click here. And then here, click that. Perfect. All right, so we have a, whoop. I don't know how I missed you. There you go. How are we doing? He's holding up like a boss, but I'm gonna have to get down there and replace him with a few extras. All right, I'm gonna give that just a sec. We're gonna come down here real quick. Whoa, where are we getting hurt at? Okay, it's just damage. All right, that's fine, that's fine. So in the next episode, what we've basically got to focus on, honestly... Did I get rid of all my extra laser turrets? Are you fucking kidding me? I had tons of them on me. Fuck. Now I gotta remember which damn chest I put them in. I think it was the one right over here. In the next episode, we're gonna be working on getting our... Really? Fuck. I know there was another chest around here somewhere that I loaded a bunch of shit up into. Did I put them in the tank? Oh boy, this is gonna bug me now. Didn't I put a shit chest over here too? Fuck. That's the problem? Okay, you know what? Screw it. Oh, wait. No, it's not there. That's the nice thing about having a mall is, and I don't have a mall, but I do have... Wait, where was all this being made at? Shit. Right here. Okay. I was like, where are they? All right, perfect. Okay, good. We'll go dust this real quick. We need to get our copper massively improved. You can see we're burning through copper pretty heavily, and that's just going to get worse and worse. So that's definitely slowing our process down here. Let's go ahead and plant. Put 1, 2, 3, and then I guess we'll put a couple more there, and might as well put 2 more there. All right, perfect. Anyways, so yeah, our copper situation is pretty dire. We're definitely gonna have to set up a copper train. I think to go longer term, we need to move out here and secure this. So we'll secure this. We'll set up a train to come in here, and then we'll set up kind of like we got with this here. A big setup to run those, which coincidentally we're not actually even utilizing. Well, I mean we are, but we're not right now. We're not chunking iron. Excuse me. We're not utilizing a lot of iron, so those are not really even in high demand, but they will be. Okay, so we want to try beacons. We need 75 for this. We're gonna fire this up and. Perfect. Uh-oh. Well, okay, it's kind of working. Either that or these things are just going through really quickly. I can't tell. No, I think they're just being passed back and forth, which is the only problem. Because it gets to this side, realizes there's not one here, and then it passes it back. So it's a terrible setup. I guess alternatively, I could run it down here and we could pull them across and go from left to right. That would probably be a little bit easier setup. Once we have enough of these though, it shouldn't be a problem. Because it's only really an issue when you don't have complete coverage. But the nice thing we're gonna notice here in just a second, because you notice this down here is pretty much saturated. We just got beacons done. So beacons, how bad is it to make beacons? bacon. Oh, dear God, they're easy. They're so easy. Oh, they're so dirty and so easy. Oh, my God. So, we will be setting up all of these with beacons. And then the nice thing, I need to get the other set up. Where is it? Efficiency module, speed module 3. Yeah, I need both of these done. Those are going to take a while. The cool thing about these beacons is when they get ready to roll and they get set up, which obviously you can see with the production side on me, I'm gonna have to maul these. I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to have to set them up to where they're done. It will spread the benefits of the modules that we put in them to all of them. The other nice thing about this is we're going to unlock speed 3 and efficiency 3 modules, and I think production 3 modules in our research. Once we do that, then we're going to be able to just massively boost all of this. And then at that point, we're going to have to reevaluate what's better and what's not. So that being said, that's a good stopping spot for this episode. A little bit shorter compared to some of the recent ones, but it is what it is. I do want to thank all of you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. If you do, please slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.